welcome back to Chef Koinange live at the Terrace Restaurant of the Intercontinental Hotel. Our Twitter handles tonight at HumpKJ, at CInjera, at Koinange Jeff, hashtag JKL. Let's get busy, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome to JKL.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you guys, man. You know, you guys, good to see you, Hump. Yep. Tall, chemist, all those things they call you, captain.
Yeah. Former captain.
No, but you captained one of the teams when you came back a few
yeah, for Bristol.
After they, you know. No. But you guys had a great season, didn't you? Number 7 was not bad, actually. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, actually, Jeff. Yeah, I think it was a tough season for us, actually. I think coming back from number 5 last season to number 7 and all the new management coming in, I think we had a lot of positives and the negatives. We might look at the numbers, but I think we really covered a lot this season.
Yeah. Humph, you were away most of the season because you were just finishing your thesis, but do you say in chemical, organic, something or other, organic chemistry, something, antibiotics, whatever. And you're done. But you got to play towards the end of the season, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, it was great. It was good just getting the chance to play the last 2 legs of the series. I mean, they were in London and Scotland, which was quite close, and it was great just getting back into the 7 setup. It was different, but it was just good to see where I'm at after being out for 2 years.
What was it like fitting in with the new team, the new, your younger kids, and then of course the veteran Pops Haba?
It's a lot different. Really, you come back and sort of half the team is in headphones and listening to the music, and you're looking for people to talk to. Sort of the players you used to play in a few years back, and no one is around. And, I mean, you just need to get in there, get into the mix as well, and just get the job done.
You know, you guys are not aware of this unless you watch games afterwards, but when we're watching you guys, especially the last 2, the minute either of you grabs the ball, I mean, the commentators. I mean, it's incredible. There goes Collins Injera. Injera is with the ball. And his brother Humphrey Khayanges.
I think when you listen to the comments after the game, when we are reviewing the game, that's when you realize it's quite big.
It's huge.
It's huge. I think when you're just in the field, just do your part, trying to get the win. But when you afterwards, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new kids, we'll talk about the new kids, right? The 19, 20, 21-year-olds. What's that talent like? How are they doing? And I know you guys have a brother in there somewhere.
Yes. We got a youngest brother in there who's really coming through this year. Apart from him, just a few other guys. I've been watching the series for the last few when I was away, and I've seen how the boys have grown. Some of the players who were not playing very well are at the top right now. I mean, the likes of Billy, who's playing very well at the wing. He's just a quick boy, very strong, and the caliber of players coming through are just like that. They are all big, strong, fast boys. And that is what we really need moving forward.
So what does this mean for the next year or so? Does that mean our team will improve? Is it going to get better?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to get better. There's no way apart from going up. I think, like Humphrey mentioned, the boys who are coming up are really talented, and they have the physicality. I think it's not like when we joined the team, we were quite skinny. Most of us were skinny. We didn't have the weight that was needed. But now, guys like Billy, Michael Agevi coming in, Dennis Ombachi, these are young boys who have really stepped up to the plate. Now they are claiming the starting positions, and I think the future is bright for us.
Yeah. Collins, I mentioned at the top of the show, you are number 3 in the world when it comes to scoring tries. 184 tries.
Yes.
So far.
Yes.
Tall, you have 149, and you are number 6.
Yes.
So both of you are in the top 10 when it comes to number of tries scored.
Yeah, definitely. We're in the top 10, I think, both of us, and I think I can lay it down on competition. I think last time Humphrey was here, he mentioned that he'd whipped me. I think it was the 2011 and 12 season.
Correct.
And I think it has been that. I think that way since we started playing about competition, and I think we're just lucky enough and fortunate enough to be among the top 10. 2 brothers in the top 10. It's quite good.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, also, I mean, all credit to the guys and the team we played with over the years. I mean, we've had very good, solid teams, and just so sometimes you just found yourself a bit lucky getting to score a bit more tries than everyone else.
I disagree because I used to play, but
I don't think so.
With Eddie the ego.
Do you remember Eddie the Eagle? Edward Rombo.
Yes.
I used to run rings around Edward Rombo.
Are you sure?
You must call Rombo now.
I think he's telling us. Rombo is telling us a different story. Rombo is telling us a different story.
No, Rombo's a trash talker, man. Ask him about me.
Yeah.
That guy.
I'll definitely do.
Ask him about that guy.
I'll definitely do.
I played, man.
Yeah.
You ran rings around
You're
Rombo.
bad.
Rombo.
Bad.
I wish I played now with you guys, man.
Yeah.
But it's fun out there. I mean, you guys, you look like you're having fun. Every time we watch you look like you're having fun.
I think you need to have fun. But it's all sevens, and you need to have fun first, and then you get the other rugby done. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then it can be
pointless.
It can be a long 14 minutes for you.
And the other thing is the cheers from the crowds, no matter where you are. I mean, Las Vegas, you guys are big. Obviously, you guys own Las Vegas. Yeah. But whether you're in Tokyo or Hong Kong or or Twickenham, the crowds when Kenya runs on the field, that's a source of pride, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It feels good when you run on the pitch, and sometimes we play in home tournaments with the home team, and then we get cheered more than the home team. So it's quite a huge thing for us, and I think it comes down to the brand and the blend of rugby that we play. I think the boys just trying to enjoy, like Humphrey said, have fun, and we play exciting rugby. So the fans, I think, thank you to the fans.
Yeah, Humphrey, it doesn't get you don't get tired. I mean, look, you're 32, man.
31.
Oh.
Only
just running into
turning back time.
It doesn't tire you.
I mean, sevens is all about the youngsters, and when you get older, everything becomes a bit harder.
Yeah.
Your recovery slows down a bit compared to how you were a few years back. So it's definitely harder when you're old and playing sevens, but. I mean, it depends. You put in a lot of work during the off season. You get on the pitch. It is tiring. Everyone will get tired at some point, and that's sort of where my experience will sort of come in and sort of lead some of the boys at certain points of the game. But
let's come back to the crowds, because let's face it, you guys are our best ambassadors out there. No high commissioner, no ambassador could do what you guys do out there, and you do it so naturally, so well, and you've really rallied the world around Kenya. Despite what's been happening the last year or so, from Westgate on down. Yeah. What do people tell you when you're out there? Collins, what do they say?
I think we stay with other teams definitely in the same hotel, and we get to meet with the other players during the dinner time, breakfast time, and they keep asking you, how is it at home? Hope you didn't have a relative in the incident that happened. But I think guys just come, say the stories, and I think life has to go on.
Yeah. It does the Kenyan supporters you meet out there. I think Seven sort of brings everyone together, and once you're there and you're talking and everyone is out there and everyone is concerned about being home, it sort of just brings everyone together and sort of like a meeting point where everyone comes, and we're all one during that weekend that we were playing in Vegas, or that weekend in Twickenham, and you see how the Kenyans really are united as one front. And I think that is what our role as sportsmen really comes down to play.
Post game, when you all are hanging out, I'm not going to ask where, but when you all are and you see the likes of DJ Forbes or the rest of the New Zealand team, which has they won overall, right, and they won a whole bunch of tournaments in between, or rather circuits. What's it like in their presence? Do they respect you all? Do they like your game?
I think we've earned our respect. I think by playing against the top sides and beating them, I mean, it hasn't been a routine, but beating them one-off.
Compared to, they said 5-6 years ago, right?
Yeah, 5-6 years. Correct. 5-6 years ago, it really puts on some respect, and even when you're playing against New Zealand, they're now more worried about you, because they know you are now contenders for. If they're on the wrong side, they will get a hiding. So they try just you earn your respect.
I think like that's what on that. Most of these top teams, they usually say when you play Kenya, you have to bring your A game, because you don't know what they're going to bring, because I think they've suffered, like Humphrey said, beaten them over the past years. So we've earned our respect against them, and I think when we hang out, they respect us, we respect them. And it's just a game after all.
I gotta tell you guys, the other day when you guys beat South Africa,
oh
man, Oh, we were
It was
tweeting,
lovely.
man. We were tweeting all day.
I think it was lovely because I think we've met South Africa all through this season, and they've been beating us. I think that the scores have been that big. It has been tight games.
Yeah.
But in coming into Edinburgh, I think it was their time, and we knew the time has really come. We just minimized on our mistakes, and then we did what we had been told by the coach, and it worked out well for us.
Yeah. Do they respect you? Do the South Africans respect you guys?
Yeah, I think they do. Well, I mean, they have to. Yeah. I mean, looking at Kenya, which is a small rugby playing nation, and South Africa, if you go out and beat them, then it is really on their side now to really give the respect where it's due, and know that next time we meet them, it's game on, and it's nothing as just playing the smaller teams anymore. So they do respect us. I mean, on that front, we on the same level.
Yeah. And let's face it, you all didn't start playing rugby until you were in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing in high school.
And
It's
you
seventh
very
college.
late.
Yeah, so
I mean, 16. I was scoring tries for Kenya, man.
Come on, Jeff.
Running rings around Rombo.
We need to look for your old clips, Jeff. I think at this rate that you're running rings
I
around
don't think they
Rombo.
exist.
You must have a newspaper cutout somewhere.
Yeah.
I know, I burned them all. But for you to let's say late bloomers, South Africans begin playing rugby at the age of 2-3. As soon as they can stand up and hold the ball, they start playing.
Yeah.
And you guys can actually prove that you've beaten them time and again. What does that say, man? What does that say about your talent?
I think Kenyans are talented athletes, and it shows how much all the players really can get grasp of a new game, a new sport in their lives, and just take it to that level where you compete with countries that are full on rugby nations. I mean, it's you start late and you still compete at that level. What if you start a bit earlier? So that's really the question that we'll need to figure out.
Yeah, and then the developing guys, they're younger now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very young. I think it has gone back to the grassroots, gone back to the primary schools. The high schools are playing rugby now, and I think it's very good that it has gone down there, so that when they're coming up, it will be following through all to the system until the national team.
Yeah. You guys still having fun? And I keep asking this, man, because sometimes, Collins, you look like you're pissed off on the field, man. You look like you're really pissed off.
I mean, sometimes the game can get to you, and I think when things are not going your way, sometimes you have to be harsh on the guys, and also the guys can be harsh on you. It all depends. I think assuming a leadership role in the team, it's quite demanding, because you have to concentrate on the game, and if things are not going well, you still have to make the decisions on the pitch. Some may go well, some don't go well, but we have fun.
Yeah. And that's the bottom line. Number 7. It's a pretty good feat. I mean, you guys were 5th last year.
Yeah.
But number 7. And I noticed that Canada did pretty well this year.
Yeah, they did well this year. I think credit to them. They did well. They've beaten us a couple of times in crucial games.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
Yeah, we know. And I can take it down to, I think they've played. They've been together for a while, and then now this time when they gel, and it clicked for them this season. It really did. Yeah.
Next year, I mean, obviously, there's a whole calendar of events, right, between now and 2016.
Yeah.
In fact, you two are currently in camp for the Rugby 15s.
Oh, yes.
Which Mwangi Mode has just told me is called Simba.
Simba 15.
That's Simba's.
From Shuja to Simba? What is this, the Lion King?
Now you have to pick up one of these.
Yeah.
So you guys are in camp now for qualifications?
We're in camp now. We joined the team this in the qualification stage. We have the qualifiers in a few weeks' time. We have a game this coming weekend.
Big game this weekend?
Big game this weekend. I mean, in terms of getting the squad and the group of guys together into game mode before next. 2 weeks' time before they head to Madagascar for the qualifiers. This is huge for us as Kenyan, especially our 15s. And I mean, if we get to qualify, the dream and qualify for the World Cup next year, that will be amazing for the work
for rugby
and for the work the 15s have been doing the last 3 months in South Africa.
Yeah.
How does one qualify for the World Cup? And I'm not talking Olympics. Olympics will be 7s.
Yeah,
Olympics is the 7s.
Yeah.
So World Cup, you got to play Madagascar and a couple more countries.
Madagascar, Namibia, and Zimbabwe. If you win that, whoever wins that goes to the
World Cup.
Straight.
That's
Straight. Are you guys going?
Yeah, we
need to.
Both of you.
To the World Cup.
Yeah.
We want to go to the World Cup.
I think you don't
Things
play
go well. We want to
World
play
Cup.
the World Cup.
That is it.
That's the ultimate stage.
Yeah.
We're playing Western Province this weekend, right? It's a big team. I mean, they play in the what's it called?
The Vodacom Cup.
Correct, that thing. Yeah.
And the Super Rugby as well.
And they're big boys. I mean, they're big.
Definitely, I think Western Province coming down is a good thing for us because we'll get to have the feel of playing such big guys in the qualifiers.
Yeah.
And I think Western Province also coming down. It's a Super Rugby team. They're playing in the Super Rugby tournament, in the Vodacom Cup.
Yeah.
And I think just coming down, I think it will help us gain the confidence and working on the things that we've been training on.
Even if you lose, like
I don't think the passionate support that is coming over the weekend will take that going home. I think we really need to put our best foot forward.
Gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I want to talk about Olympics 2016 because next year's IRB circuit will determine who goes to Rio, right? It's
Rio. Samba.
Yeah.
Yes.
At Khayanges, at Humph KJ, at Koinange. I'm talking to two of Kenya's biggest superstars, and they just happen to be brothers. One fan, and there's another one behind them. Shujaa Pride, folks, flying our flag high across the planet. Who better to have on that team? Humphrey Khayanges, Collins Injera. We're taking a break. Coming back. Right back in a moment. Oh my.
Oh my.